So, as a software development company, the world's moved very much to that. Almost everything is imbued and infused with tech. So, which works well for software development companies. And the other thing too is generally the CEO and the CFO uh, doesn't really understand how software development happens. It's sort of like a black box because code's never seen by anyone else except the coder. Okay, Ben Johnson, the coder, the CTO. So the CTO knows what's in the black box. So you're trying to. So how do you approach that in terms of how do you reveal what you're going to do and make sense of that to a non-coder? Because I'm a non-coder and I'm sort of scared of coding, right? I tried to do BASIC back in the 1980s and I wasn't good. So I realized that wasn't my core strengths and never went back there again. So how do you communicate with non-coders what you're going to do in the processes? Because for me, it's very much a hidden dark art coding.
Yeah, I think we try to look for, what is the outcome when we're talking to uh, the more the higher up the stack, if you will, the CEO. They really are wanting a very direct engagement. They're wanting to influence their business in a way that's very result driven. And so, my job is to say, hey, there's this code. I often kind of pick at my business partners when well, let's just make this thing talk to that thing and this thing talk to that thing. And they kind of ignore, kind of embedded in your question is ignoring the fact that folks need to go mine these details, like be kind of coders aren't coders. They're Zen gardeners of details, right? These kind of code is like it's a detail garden that needs to be perfectly groomed in order for it to grow right.
Yes.
And so I think that a lot of times executives will talk about it like Lego blocks, like, oh, that thing just snaps onto that thing and everything's kind of this similar unit of work and we just connect them and Bob's your uncle. But I think what's really going on behind the scenes is all this detail gardening and grooming to make sure that things are just right. And so my job is usually just to say, okay, what are you trying to accomplish? I'll take care of those details in the most efficient way that the market currently has to offer.
Mm-hmm.
So, back when I was doing the travel company in 2000, we were having to rack and stack our own hardware, put together a data center, just really take care of the full stack. Well, now you just go to AWS, you say, hey, I need to host an application, and an hour later you're fully up and running and live with at least the start of a thing. And so my job is to really hear what the objectives are of the business and of the business leaders, figure out which metrics in their business they're trying to move,
Mm-hmm.
and then to work with them on solutions and really just take care of the detail gardening that is the art of coding.